Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you're doing well. And it took me longer to answer your question than I expected. And first of all, I want to thank you. Thank all of you for your comments and also your encouragement for me to post you almost every day, because you told me that my post, my words, my cookies, all of that encourage you, and it's comfort. It's something very sweet, in a way also spiritual, because my cookies to help you go through this difficult coronavirus time. So I really appreciate that. And somehow your comment on my last time I was answer your question really touched me. Some of the sayings like Casablanca to me, so my videos is Casablanca to them. That's how much power, comfort to them. I really appreciate that. And also a lot of my fans expressed how difficult in where they are, like in Persia or other part of the world, how difficult because the government don't really support, so they're basically suffering and struggling. So I feel very lucky in America, at least, government try everything to help us. Well, I want to answer your question. Probably I cannot answer all of the questions, but I'm trying. So the first question, because I've noticed probably from my female fans, and I want to have more of them ask me questions. They said I'm struggle with self-image. So I don't know how to find that confidence to find my self-image and be proud and standing there on my own and just be who I am. I think the most important element is comparison. So if you stop compare yourself to others, don't compare yourself to anyone or anything, then you'll be so much more comfortable, you'll be so much more confident, you'll be so much more beautiful. Because the danger of comparison is when you compare to somebody, you already sort of diminish your light, because you see others as bright light. They're great, they're doing great, they look great, everything, they're successful and everything going their way. Then you see the only weakness of yourself. But versus if other people see you, they see the light. Everybody has a light. Because by comparison, you basically dimmed your light. So don't do that. When you're not compared to others, then you care about you care about your own well-being, and you access and you're in touch with your own inner being and your inner power. That is what makes you who you are, and you'll be proud and you feel beautiful, you look beautiful. Other people will say, wow, what's going on with you? You look so beautiful, because that inner light you connect to and you allow it to shine, and you're proud of yourself, because we're all nature's creation. So that's something I think important, not to compare yourself to anything or anybody, okay? And also, you asked me where is my inspiration for my style and my fashion, all of that. I think it's, when I was a child, actually, I grew up in China. Now we're dressing something very plain. Everybody, almost like if one girl had dressed, 16 girls have same dress. So my grandmother always gave me this vibrant colored dress. It's Chinese, I refused to wear them, but she said, you have to wear it. So I sort of used to it. I love this vibrant color, but just I'm standing out always because the color, like what I'm wearing now. So it's like right now I'm closing my eyes, I see Kandinsky, Matisse, all of these great painters, which I love. Their paintings are all this vibrant color. It's life, it's magic. It's something, it's like music. You can only hear, you cannot really, it's not words. That's something I'm in touch with, like nature. I see butterflies, I see the flowers open everywhere. So my grandmother took me everywhere, so I have to thank my grandmother for that. So when I went to the army, because the uniform attracted me. So that's the question about my fashion. I think inspired by nature, by my grandmother, by poetry, by music, because I play pipa. And another question, probably one more question, you asked me about if I would ever get married. Am I writing a script? Am I going to directing and do more music? And I just answered quickly about, I finished my script. I really want it into movie because it's such a beautiful, powerful story, and I want to make impact and evoke, challenge some of our conscious humanity that we probably ignored and we didn't notice, or we didn't pay attention. So if you know anyone have the ability to finance, private message me, so let me know, so we can together make this beautiful piece of art for everybody to see. So of course I'll answer you many more questions in the next video. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay joyful, stay in love. I love you. Sending love from Bai Ling.